Top of the morning to you laddies.
Hello everybody with Markiplier, and welcome back to Let's Play.
I botched it.
My body de France. Fuck! I messed it. I spoke too early. I messed everything up.
Well, yeah. Well, Eric commissioned us to do the Nightmare Dragon gaming intro, and that's what we could think of.
He just bored me.
You did in fact get bored. How did that make you feel?
Not bad.
Frosty's wild.
Very bad.
Frosty does wild things like boring people.
So you haven't gotten an upgrade for Ice Kirby yet?
No, I haven't. I've been too focused on other upgrades. Well, okay.
All the enemy bosses are like.
I mean, it's not like Frost Kirby needs an upgrade.
Well, okay. I have the thing. I have the ability to upgrade it. I just haven't done it yet. Whee!
Oh wait, I was gonna mention Martha Stewart's.
Yeah, I was wondering when you were gonna talk about that.
Yeah, the reason why I bring it up is I recently, again, I could have sworn I talked about this. I was watching something. I was watching, trying to watch Demon Slayer, but it was the Hulu special with ads because I can't. It's too expensive to get the one without ads.
100%.
But it was an ad that came up, or it was Martha Stewart promoting a cat litter, this pure pretty litter or whatever. But recently I saw that apparently her cat Princess whatever was left out, and then when it came back in the house, it was mangled for four dogs because they thought it was an intruder.
Oh.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's horrible. First off, two things. One, I just saw the fact that following week these ads in kitty commercials like kitty litter. I was like, there's a joke in here somewhere. And then, but it was also the fact that her 4 dogs attacked the cat. And I was like, really? You've been living with this cat for so long, you didn't see anything wrong with it?
Something.
You couldn't recognize. That was Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat or Cain and Abel situation.
Yeah, right.
No, but I had to mention that. It was so bizarre. Hearing that horrible news about her cat, and then introducing kitty litter. And I mumbled the words so not to seem any less messed up. I was like, "You don't have a cat, though." Or maybe she does. Maybe she has an extra one. I don't know about.
Spare cat.
She has a spare cat.
Do you not have a spare cat? I keep a spare. I keep a spare in the closet.
Bino the elephant. Where he's
like,
oh, it's Bino the elephant when he kills his wife. Like, oh no, I killed your wife. He's like, don't worry, I have more.
I have so many more Bino. Uh-oh. Hey, Joe and I were just talking about Bino the elephant, how kind of fucked up that shit was.
You
remember that one, Chris?
Showed that to me, right?
I don't think I do.
That was the one where the scientists sent the elephant to hell.
It was Film Cow.
Oh yes, yes. Never mind. Yeah. Anything by Film Cow is just not right.
No. So, fun fact: when I was younger, I didn't know what a urethra was until I saw that video, and when he was saying that the flower is crawling up his urethra, what was happening in my mind that he was tree hugging it, he wasn't inside his urethra.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And now I'm a broken man, Chris.
Yep.
That video.
That's something.
Oh, it's wild.
And it shattered my innocence too because you showed me that video.
I did. I showed you a lot of videos. Chris, I think you're the one who introduced me to Film Cow.
I think I am, and I have regrets.
Because I remember you showing me the depressed whale.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I don't even know whales can get depressed.
ASDF was just coming out.
Remember that when there was just 4 of those?
Yeah.
And now we're on
there's
what?
There's probably
Yeah, now we're on, like, what, 15?
Yeah. I didn't even know, like, Tomska and his channel was still alive, but...
Yeah.
See, YouTube had some decent stuff back then. It wasn't all just... I mean, it was just, you know, chaos, but in such a good way that, you know...
I saw a schizophrenic man turn himself into a cow. Yes, I wish I was joking.
Was that also a film, Cal?
No, that was just a random guy I found on YouTube. His name was like Schizophrenic Kenny, and he turned himself into he said like I'm gonna turn myself into a cow, and he like put makeup on himself to look like a cow. I'm like, well, I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh God, you remember Salad Fingers? Did anyone see Salad Fingers?
I haven't seen it all the way. I haven't seen, Joey apparently just watched all of them.
Well, I only saw the first video. I didn't know there was multiple.
Oh, there's a lot of them apparently.
Yeah, he's got like the whole Odyssey. I don't know why I kept seeing that. It was genuinely bizarre.
Imagine writing not one but two long epics that are still being dissected to this very day, and yet even then still being only the second most culturally relevant Homer.
I think you've said that. That's this Let's Play.
I probably have. I'm very good at repeating myself.
That's exactly what. I'm like the Martha Stewart cat thing. I'm like super sure we have. I know we have a tendency to keep referencing other stuff, but I'm like almost certain I said that before.
I swear you haven't.
I'm 99% sure you have not, Mike.
I know we definitely have not. Never talked about Sword and Shield and all the criticism before.
Oh, not at all. Nor have we ever spoken ill of BDSP.
You know, the viewers are just like, please don't talk to me. I was like, in fact, why don't we cover it right now?
We're gonna go over all of our opinions.
But you know what? That's fine because these topics mean so much to us, so it's okay.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, I'm not that enamored with, you know, Sword and Shield and talking about it. So.
Bitching about Sword and Shield.
See, there's a ton of other things. Complaining about things on the internet that's never been done before, so...
Oh, no one ever complains on the internet. Also, the cat and dog thing reminded me. So, my mom and I went thrift shopping today. And you know what I found at a thrift store in Grays Lake?
Did you find Macklemore?
I wish.
Find Garfield?
No, I found a Ren and Stimpy cereal-themed board game.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Ren and Stimpy Show log cereal game.
Yeah. Wait, you said cereal? I don't know why I thought it was breakfast themed, so I don't know if you can Powdered Toast Man.
I don't think Powdered Toast Man's in there, but there is a, So here's the thing, the game is you have to, you essentially have like a comic strip that you have to fill in by pulling by pulling the oh no, and there I go. But yeah, so you have to fill in the panels by pulling the puzzle pieces out of the cereal box. And if someone fills in theirs first, they win. But if you fill in the history eraser button panel first, then everyone loses.
So you managed to grab it?
Oh yeah, I snagged that because it was $40, and I'm like, that's kind of expensive. But then I looked it up on eBay, and I could only find one listing for it. Like literally, like on the whole.
Was it around the same price as $40?
It was like 37, but it was in considerably worse shape.
So you have like one of three in existence.
Probably. I don't think it's that rare, but it's definitely a cool thing to have because it references like 8 different Ren and Stimpy episodes, and it also comes with a postcard book that is actually like untouched, as far as I can tell.
See, you say it's not that rare, and next thing you know, you're gonna see all the content creators be like Logan Paul, be like, everyone, I just found this rare Ren and Stimpy game, and now everyone, like the Pokemon trading cards, are gonna be snatching them up.
Oh, well, I had that same problem with J-Wits and the Pokemon board games he talked about, because, like, I was telling my mom earlier today, the white whale of my board game collection is Pokemon Master Trainer 2001 edition, because that's the gold and silver one, and so I managed to snag my copy of Master Trainer for about $25, and it usually goes for around $125.
Okay, solid.
Yeah, but Master Trainer 2 minimum goes for around $200.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, right. That's what I said. And the $200 one is incomplete.
Wait, like the person who's selling it doesn't have all the pieces in it?
Well, okay, it looks like it has all the pieces. I believe it's just missing the instructions. Which,
okay.
It was tempting for like 2 seconds, and I'm like, no, this is still $200 for a board game.
Okay, the board game, because Master Trainer has like at least a good chunk of the Gen 1 mons.
It has all of them.
Carry over, like it has all the Kanto and Johto mons.
Yep, it has literally every single Pokemon in existence.
Oh, okay.
And funny, I was thinking about trying to make like a fan-made Gen 4 version of Master Trainer.
Challenge, do Gen 8, now you gotta do 800 different mons for a board game.
Oh my god. Because they had a board game for Gen 4, but it wasn't Master Trainer, it was like Champion Island, which it's not as good.
Okay.
Heck, Master Trainer 3 wasn't as good as the first two.
Also, they only did up to Hoenn?
Yeah, they only did, and the Hoenn one didn't even have all the Hoenn mons.
Ooh.
And instead of chips, you got cards, and you had like paper money, and you could like go full Team Rocket on other players.
You could steal other people's Pokemon?
Yeah, essentially, if you battle a trainer and they have show us the hole in the wall.
You're Fridge Kirby, and it's a Kirby-shaped Kirby hole.
Oh, come on, get in the hole! Oh, thank God.
Are we Fridge Kirby or Vending Machine?
Vending Machine Kirby.
Oh, okay. Is there a Fridge Kirby?
There is not as far as I can tell.
Okay. Vending Machine is just Fridge shaped.
Yes.
Fridge B might as well be Vending Machine B.
I like Cone B.
The canonical name.
Yes.
I like Cone B's Crown of Evil.
You would not believe how hard it is to find PNGs for this game. Like,
I actually just looked up, like, just because I was curious, like, the bosses, and yeah, they have, like, 0 images on it, I think because it just came out.
Probably. Well, I see, like, 2 PNGs of Elfalin, but when I tried to save them as PNGs, they were only saving them as, like, WebP files. I'm like, no, I don't want that.
You get access to the link. Actually, yeah, all the new Forgotten Land images are NFTs.
No. Yeah, I'll just draw my own, thank you, then. Do you apparently the Bored Apes are getting, like, a movie trilogy?
A movie?
Yeah, allegedly.
I did see, I don't know what store it was, but I did see some shirts or apparel that was selling the Bored Apes.
Oh, man. I am not, as a proponent of physical media, I am not a fan of NFTs.
Dude, that's one of those businesses that they're only successful because they're funding themselves, because obviously no one cares about the Bored Apes.
Yeah. Alright, with that, before we go fight Big Gorilla, we're going to have to call it an episode. So we're going to see you guys next time.
Bye.